Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back for the second round for the days 2, the debating of National School Debating Championship. SMA Kristen Satusoe and SMA Negri Benlutu will go to the grand final tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome SMA Kristen Satusoe to come to the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give the time to SMA Kristen Satusoe to introduce their name. Time is yours.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for the time that given to us. Now I want to introduce our team. My name is Ruth Baifeto. I'm here as the first and the reply speaker. My friends in my right hand name is
Ignio Saadu. I'm here as the second speaker, and my friends in my right hand name is Clarita Saluk. I'm here as the third speaker.
We from SMA Kristen Satusoe, and we are affirmative team.
Ladies and gentlemen, now let's give the time to SMA Kristen Satusoe to perform their yell yell. Time is yours.
Okay, are you ready?
Ready.
Who are you?
Chris One.
Chris One.
Be the one, be the best, and be the winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, now let's give the time to the first speaker of affirmative team to give the materials. Time is yours.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the honorable adjudicators, timekeepers, the moderators, my friends as the opposition team, and all audience here. Welcome to the National School Debating Championship today with the motion, this House believes that paid plastic bag should be applied in all cities in Indonesia. Ladies and gentlemen, before I deliver why we agree with this motion, I want to convey timeline of the work of our team. I am as the first speaker, I want to talk about the definition and some argument, and my friends as the second speaker will talking about the data and the fact, and then the third speaker will conclude our material today. Ladies and gentlemen, remember that the debating today we will talking about paid plastic bag should be applied in all cities in Indonesia. Ladies and gentlemen, firstly, I want to tell you the definition from plastic. A plastic bag is a packaging bag made of plastic, and plastic bags are used to load and carry consumer goods. Ladies and gentlemen, in the ordinary plastic or formal plastic, there are hazardous chemicals like low density platinum or code 4 if we see according to the type of the plastic, and this is dangerous for us. That's why our government make these rules to all cities in Indonesia to apply paid plastic bag. Ladies and gentlemen, paid plastic bags is a mission or program for the government, for the community or the society to reduce the use of plastic bags. So, whenever the society they want to shopping, they have to buy paid plastic bag that are environmentally friendly and that have been prepaid. Ladies and gentlemen, if the society don't want to buy, then they must bring bags from homes or use cardboard that environmentally and friendly. Ladies and gentlemen, the price of each plastic is 200 until 5,000 rupiah. Then the money from purchase of plastic bags will be returned to the people to environmental pollution control activities. Ladies,
Interruption.
yes please.
As the society, paid plastic bag is things that expensive. We cannot ask for the society for buying every time when you go to this market, you have to buy this plastic bag.
Okay, I get your points. Ladies and gentlemen, for some people, the paid plastic bag is expensive. But as I said before, that if someone uh, think that this is expensive, they can bring back from home that environmentally and friendly, or they can bring the used cardboard. So this is can help them to not buying the paid plastic bag. Ladies and gentlemen, government policy with paid plastic bags aims to make Indonesian people more care about the preservation of the nature and make the environment free of plastic waste. Ladies and gentlemen, Indonesia should apply paid plastic bag in all cities because reduce the use of plastic bags. Ladies and gentlemen, we know that
Interruption.
yes please.
When we think about if the society think there is expensive and then they have to bring like plastic from their house, so not pay, not buying. I think it is the same with the original plastic. It means that they can bring it from the house, their house also.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we have to remember that, as I said before, that they bring the bag, not plastics, because plastic, this is very difficult to break down. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to continue that plastic is very difficult to break down, or decomposition time of the plastic is very long. So, as an Indonesian society, we should reduce the use of plastic bags that can cause air pollution or make our environment pollute. The second is preventing marine pollution. Ladies and gentlemen, marine pollution can be harmful to animals such as fish and other aquatic animals. That this is pollute the beautiful scenery. By reducing the use of plastic bags, it proves that we have maintained the marine ecosystem while maintaining the cleanness or beauty of the sea. So, ladies and gentlemen, paid plastic bag should apply in all cities in Indonesia because now Indonesia is the second country that largest producer of the plastic waste in the world after Tiongkok. So, ladies and gentlemen, as the society in Indonesia, we should agree with the rules from the government because government they already know the benefit if Indonesian people use the paid plastic bag because we know that paid plastic bag contain a little bit plastic that this is useful and when as the society we use the paid plastic bag this is can make us to confidence because the paid plastic bag made with the interesting thing. So as the society we can confidence if we use the paid plastic bag. So ladies and gentlemen, one thing that paid plastic bag this is help us to reduce the use of paid or to reduce the plastic bags in our environment and this is good for us and this is not expensive ladies and gentlemen because the price is 200 until
40
5,000
seconds.
rupiah. So ladies and gentlemen, from the definition and some argument that I faces for all, I want to invite all to agree with this motion today and join with my argument because paid plastic bag this is a rules to all cities in Indonesia to apply this because this is important for us. So ladies and gentlemen, I want to invite all to agree with our argument because plastic waste can clog water the waste and if anywhere it goes that government has not relied on socialization, people should aware. And plus paid plastic bag, this is important for us. So I think this is the end of my material. That's all and thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, marine pollution. Rules from the government, we have to agree. Paid plastic bag make us self-confidence when we bring it everywhere. And then we have to join with this they proposition argument, because their argument is, we should let us say, good. This is all the items that or these are the statements that given by the affirmative team. Ladies and gentlemen, we have to know that when we talk about paid plastic bag and we talk about unpaid plastic bag or plastic that free from the market or from everywhere that we get, it is the same. Why we say that it's the same? When we ask where as we are as the educated person, and then we can tell to the society to put this plastic in the garbage, it may not make marine pollution for in the sea, I think. So it is no problem.
POI, please.
Yes, please.
As you said before, that government they can make the society to throw the rubbish in the place. But ladies and gentlemen, in some article said that the awareness of the society in Indonesia is less, so the government make this rule to reduce the use of plastic bags.
I get on what you speak. We have to know that we are as the educators. We are the students. We are the teacher. We are the government. How can we tell, how can we educate all the person, all the society, so they can understand that plastic is not good for our country, for our land. It is can break for a long time. For example, 1,000 years, the plastic will be broken. So we can tell them. So it is not thinking about the weight of plastic bag, that this is expensive and you have to talk about it is can make us self-confidence when we bring it everywhere. I think this is no. When we say this, the plastic bag is make us self-confidence. When you put in put something, what you buy, you put in that plastic, you can see. But after you are in the house and you bag from the market, you can put in the other place. For example, you put in your bag, or so this is not showing that, oh, this is beautiful. I think no. So ladies and gentlemen, let us say that it is the same. Don't think about how can you pay this plastic bag, paid plastic bag. Don't think about the plastic original plastic bag is not good. It is all plastic is no problem.
POI, you say that ordinary plastic with paid plastic is same. But ladies and gentlemen, in the ordinary plastic, there are contain the chemical SAT that this is dangerous for us. So the government make this rule to reduce the use of ordinary plastic. And talking about expensive price of the paid plastic bag, this is make the society too afraid to not use the ordinary plastic. So this is can make them to bring their bag from home.
Well, chemical for ordinary plastic. when we think that it's dangerous for the human beings for this chemical, when the factory make the plastic, why the factory must make this plastic? They know that this is no problem. I think from the government already know, and then they already tell to the scientists, and then they already research about this. This is a good thing. So they cannot think that this is dangerous for the human beings, and then they can use it. So I think this is no problem for us, and then we can use plastic that not paid. Then we have to use the paid of plastic bag, and then make the society thing very expensive for their life. They have to buy things, and then they have to buy plastic again. So this is not good. I think this is the end of my material, and then thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give the time to the second speaker of affirmative team to give the material. Time is yours.
Paid plastic bag is expensive, so that society, when they want to go to shopping, they're not free because they have to pay that all plastic that they want to buy. Ladies and gentlemen, and opposition team say that paid plastic bag with ordinary plastic is same. Ladies and gentlemen, this statement from opposition team, and I'm as the proposition team, I really disagree with this statement. Ladies and gentlemen, because that if you don't want to buy that bag plastic, you can make that own bag plastic from your home, so you don't difficult and you don't headache to buy the bag plastic in the market. Ladies and gentlemen, next, that paid plastic bag with the ordinary plastic is not same. They are not same because the bag plastic is a bag plastic is a pay you when you want get it, you have to pay that, and ordinary plastic you get free. And when you get free that paid plastic, you get free that ordinary plastic, so you will use that and you can throw that anywhere, so that our waste in our country not never reduce. Ladies and gentlemen, the honorable, the educators, and all audience here, why I really agree with this topic today is paid plastic bag is reduce waste. Ladies and gentlemen, we know that our country, including that our country has a lot waste. So, ladies and gentlemen, with these rules, the government believe that our waste in our country can decrease. So, ladies and gentlemen, as the society in Indonesia, we have to support these rules. Ladies and gentlemen, next, that paid plastic bag has been arranged by Article number 18 of 2008, especially in Article 19 and 20. So, ladies and gentlemen, the paid plastic bag is policy that intended to encourage people's behavior to be wiser in using plastic bag. Ladies and gentlemen, so that these rules has been arranged by the law, so that we have to following these rules because these rules from the government, and government want to our country free from the waste, especially the plastic. Ladies and gentlemen, next, that according to head of custom and exercise policy at the Ministry of Finance, Nasruddin Djoko Sujono, say that the application of paid plastic bags can significantly reduce waste. This is now based on data released by Ministry of Environment and Forestry, or KLHK. What is clear is quite significant. The decline is around 25 to 30% in data from the Ministry of Environment and Forestry, said Nasruddin of the Office of the Ministry of Finance. Paying off for plastic bags reduce the the environment cleaner and reduce plastic recycling, making the surrounding environment more beautiful to look at, air cooler. Ladies and gentlemen, this data prove what my friends as the first speaker say before with her material about the reduce waste. So this data prove that. Ladies and gentlemen,
Interruption.
yes please.
Make a basket or make a plastic by yourself and then bring it to the market. One statement that this is, I think it is out of the context, or what we can say that we have to talk about paid plastic bag, and then you make this is as the one point that this is important for you to tell that we have to use this is good, because we talk about paid plastic bag. It is your statement is really important, but we have to think more about the society. A lot of society that they are not educators, and they cannot know, know how to do something that is important. They have to need teacher to teach them how to make something. So it is better you have to get something free so that you cannot pay.
Okay, I get your point, but you say before that you say that paid plastic is expensive, though, so that society they difficult to prepare the money to get the bag plastic. So and you say that they have to has a teacher to teach them how to make this paid plastic bag. But ladies and gentlemen, we know that we have a handphone so that we can open our YouTube. Our YouTube can open the videos that how make to the bag owned. Ladies and gentlemen, and from that paid plastic bag, we can we can buy that just one. So and from the paid plastic bag, we can use that continue. Ladies and gentlemen, that paid plastic bag is not expensive. It's just 200 to until 5,000. So the money like that everyone so that everyone have money like that. Ladies and gentlemen, the next that paid plastic bag as the case of environmental problems. Ladies and gentlemen, from a money that bag plastic can help that our environment like damage environment, so that from the money we can give the help to the environment that have that broken or damage in their and in their around. Ladies and gentlemen, according to Aprindo, was of the opinion that the tax generated from the sale of plastic bags went to the store treasury and the remainder was to assist activities related to environmental issues. Many from the sale of plastic bag, excluding tax, said Emil. Here that Emil as the economical and political that she said that must be regulated by the local government. Respective local government have to talk to Aprindo, said Emil, who was met after a government's even though the KLHK planning a
1
trial
minute.
of paid plastic bag. Ladies and gentlemen, so we have to support this program because this program make that our waste in our country will decrease. So we, as the society, we have to nest with this policy. So ladies and gentlemen, and then next that data about the marine pollution about from the article KK paid Go ID marine pollution caused by industrial waste and accidents of ship load with not all mines in the sea. This data proof that my friends, as the first speaker said. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to invite all to join with our argument today that we have to think about our future because our next generation don't live with the waste, especially the plastic. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think this is the end of my material today, and our material will conclude by my partner as the third speaker. That's all, and thank you.
Very good. Ladies and gentlemen, data that you get, data that you talk about, all about the article that taking from blah 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 as you say, and all this talking about the importance of paid plastic bag, but as the society, as the government, we have to think more and more. Why I say we have to think as the government, we have to think more and more? Because Indonesia, we are a big city, a big country. The other island, there are many poor people that they cannot be able to buy plastic bag, as you say. It's expensive. How can they go to the market and then bring their things to sell? For example, bring banana selling in the market. Then they have to buy something from the market. But they have to think about buy plastic again. It is something that this is really not important, not really important. Better they get free plastic, then they only get something from buying that they buy from the market and then go back to their house. Next, when you talk about marine pollution, that is the marine pollution. I think that is we are as the students, we are as the teacher, we are as the government. We have to tell, we have to teach the society, we have to teach the citizen. Remember, plastic is very hard, disturb or make your land dirty. So all the people can know about that.
Okay, I get. Okay. POI, please.
Yeah.
You say that paid ordinary plastic is better because if you want to shopping, you don't always think about the money, and ordinary plastic is get free. But you don't think that if that they always bring that ordinary plastic in their home, so not all people they will throw the plastic in the garbage. So that is the plastic will go throw in anywhere.
Well, I already tell about we are here. They citizen, the villager, educate all the people so they know. Tell the government or tell the head of the village everywhere, tell them that if you are as the government, put the rubbish place everywhere. So when you are in the village, they can put the plastic in the place. So this is no problem. Then you have to make the rules again to make a new plastic again. We have to use this plastic for a long time. Why we have to make a new plastic again? The government will think about another things. Not only think about this something that this is not really important. The government, maybe they have to think about this run of this country. The problem, the people who, for example, we talk about stunting, talk about no food everywhere. Think about that. Not think only about this plastic. Plastic is not really important, I think. So this is as the opposite. I have to tell all the people here, please come, join with something that not important, Then something that important. For example, we have to talk about plastic-free plastic. We have used this plastic from the beginning of this country. The beginning of this country until today. And then today the government have to make a rule again. Okay, we change this plastic with paid plastic bag. This is not really important. So, really, ladies and gentlemen, come join with this program. The original plastic, then paid plastic bag. That's all, and thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, let's come to the third speaker of Afirmat. Time here.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, as the third speaker from proposition team, I want to continue what my friends say, why we really agree with the motion today about this house belief that paid plastic bag should be applied in all cities in Indonesia. Ladies and gentlemen, before I tell you my argument why we really agree with the motion, I want to say that we really disagree with the statement from speaker of opposition team. The first speaker say that paid plastic bags is expensive. Ladies and gentlemen, but we have to know that when the society they think like that, they can bring their bag from their home and they can use it to go to market and shopping. And they don't think about they must pay again. And ladies and gentlemen, my friends as the first speaker already said that awareness as the society is less. So the government, they make these rules to us to we use paid plastic bags and reduce waste in our cities. Ladies and gentlemen, and the next is, first speaker already said that they should use ordinary plastic, and after that they put ordinary plastic in place like in their bag. But ladies and gentlemen, we have to know that not all society think like you. But after they use ordinary plastic, they can throw it in everywhere, and it's very dangerous for human beings. Ladies and gentlemen, and the next, I want to say that I really disagree with the statement from second speaker as the opposition team. He said that the society they need teacher to teaching them. But ladies and gentlemen, we have to know that now every people they have handphone or television and they can watch in their technology to watch creativity and they can make creativity. And if not, they have brain to think about creativity and they can make them. Ladies and gentlemen, and second speaker say that the government they already put garbage in anywhere, and we as the society we can throw our waste in this place or garbage. But ladies and gentlemen, not all society they doing it. But because in the fact we can see now many waste of plastic is anywhere in our environment, like in the roads. So ladies and gentlemen, I want to say that it's better we use the paid plastic bags. It can make our waste in our country or our city is decreased. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to say that we already hear the loss of material from my friends as the first and the second speaker. My friends as the first speaker already say that by the paid plastic bags can preventing marine pollution. Marine pollution can be harmful to animals or for us as the society. And my friends as the second speaker say that according Nasruddin Joko Surjono say that the application of paid plastic can significantly reduce waste.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I have some point to say that why we really agree with the motion.
Interruption.
Yes, please.
When, as the speaker say that when you buy one plastic, it means that you have to bring back to your house, and then the next time when you come to shopping or you come to buy or you come to the market to shopping again, it means that you only bring it. Why you cannot say that when you use the free of plastic or plastic that doesn't pay, it means that you only bring back to your house, you keep it well, also after that you bring back. It
Okay.
is the same, I think.
Okay, I catch your point. You say that it's better we use the ordinary plastic and we can use again. But ladies and gentlemen, we as the society, when we get free, we don't think to bring and we don't think to put in place and bring again. But we think that oh, it is free, so I want to throw in anywhere, and when I shop in market, I can get free again. But when they use paid plastic bags, they think that I buy it, so it's better I put and I guide or protect this my bag, and when I come back to market to shopping, I can use again. Ladies and gentlemen, the next is when we use paid plastic bags, frequent shopping needs time. Although plastic bags can also provide use values in they are reused. However, the benefits are not only that. This because we can use this time to every time we want go to shopping. Ladies and gentlemen, so it can also reduce the use of plastic in the surrounding area. Considering that not everyone can be creative in recycling plastic waste, there is nothing wrong if we use these plastic bags many times so that the imprisonment is not a lot throwing and filling up in general trash. It's good if someone picks it up, if not, it's so very dangerous. Ladies and gentlemen, after we hear our statement today, I want to say that it's better we buy paid plastic bags, and after that we can use it to use
1 minute.
again. Ladies and gentlemen, because paid plastic bags are good, cheap price, clean, comfortable when we use it, and interesting. Ladies and gentlemen, it will be safer because not exposed to dust or did so it will be cleaner. Ladies and gentlemen, after we hear our material today, I want to invite all to join with our argument and agree with the motion today about we should use paid plastic bags, because when we after buy and we use it, we don't throw in anywhere, and it's so
10
no
seconds.
dangerous for us. Ladies and gentlemen, after we hear our material today, I want to say that our material is really, really true because based in the data and the fact, and we strongly believe that we will win this debating today. That's all, and thank you.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, when we talk, as the first speaker from opposite said that the plastic is expensive. Next thing, need teacher to teach the people. And then, not all society think like they do. When we talk about expensive, yeah, expensive. We have to talk about that. When you know that the people in the village, they have to buy something, but they have to think about this plastic. And then how can they do? They have to need teacher, and you say that okay, they can use the handphone, and they can study, or they can see in the handphone YouTube, and then they can do using the YouTube. We have to think. We have to think about this. Because they don't have money to buy plastic, how about handphone? Something that this is really not good, I think. All the people know about it. We cannot think about handphone. How do you think that, for example, people from 10 kilometer.
POI, please.
Yes, please.
Okay, before you say that paid plastic bags is expensive, but ladies and gentlemen, I want to say that when the people they won't go to shopping, they have money, so they don't. So they think paid plastic bags is no problem.
Well, go shopping. I have to talk about the people who bring something to go to the market to sell and to buy something. The villagers, it means that they have no money. They haven't money. They only bring banana. They bring something to sell in the market. Then after that, they get money. They buy rice or buy salt or buy something. Then they have to think about this. How do you think about this? If they walk from the far away from like 10 kilometers to go to the market walking, and then after that they only get 10,000, and they have to buy the bag again. They have to buy something again. It is not enough. It is not enough. So I think when you talk about paid plastic bag as the opposite team, we really disagree. The government must think this program again. Once again, I have to tell you that the government will think about this program again. Not join with this program, and then we have to think about the ordinary plastic, because ordinary plastic free, not paid.
POI, please.
Yeah.
Okay, but we have to know that society they only buy once. They only buy paid plastic bags is once, and they can use paid plastic bags continue when they go to shopping.
Your statement already said that the plastic bag, the paid plastic bag is only a little plastic, about 20%. About it, and then the other things or tools made from like let us say like paper or something that it is easy to break. For example, when this bag get water, or when the rain come and then get the rain sweat, it will be broken. So I think this is
POI, please.
not only bring many times, only one or two times it broken, and you have to throw it. Maybe you throw it everywhere.
POI,
Okay.
please. Okay, but we have to know that paid plastic bags not only made from paper, but made from cloth. So it's easy to broken, and we can use continue.
Yeah, difference than ordinary plastic. Ordinary plastic is plastic. All is plastic, so it is not broken. So better we use the ordinary plastic that you have to use this bag and then make you confused when today you have to buy about 5,000 and you arrive in your house, it is broken, and then you confused about the society. The people in the village already confused about thinking about this bag. Expensive. I only bring 10,000, buy salt 5,000, and then buy this bag 5,000. I arrive in my house, this bag is broken. Make the society confused. That's all, and thank you. Mengerti? Ladies and gentlemen, let's give the time to the reply. Time is yours.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, as the reply speaker of proposition team, I want to say that we really agree with this motion today about this House belief that paid plastic bag should be applied in all cities in Indonesia. And as the proposition team, we really disagree with my friends as the first speaker of opposition team say that paid plastic bag is expensive and make society Indonesia can confuse. Ladies and gentlemen, as the first speaker of proposition team said before, that people that think or feel the paid plastic bag is expensive, they can bring the bag from home that environmentally and friendly. So this is can make them to not buying the paid plastic bag and make them to confuse. Ladies and gentlemen, my friends as the second speaker of the opposition team say that paid plastic bag and ordinary plastic is same. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not same because in the ordinary plastic or the formal plastic, there are chemical that this is dangerous for the people for or the society Indonesia if they use this. So the government make these rules to reduce the use of plastic. And third speaker from the opposition team say that get something free that we need. Ladies and gentlemen, remember that if the human beings, if we want to get something free, this is can make us too lazy. So ladies and gentlemen, we have to follow or join with these rules from the government because the government they already think all about these rules, so they make and give for the society in Indonesia. Ladies and gentlemen, as the first speaker said before that by use the paid plastic bag can reduce the use of plastic bag because we know that in the ordinary plastic this is need a long time to break down and preventing marine pollution. Ladies and gentlemen, the awareness of the society in Indonesia is less, so the government they make this rule to keep our environment, especially in the marine. And my friends, as the second speaker, give the data about paid plastic bag as case for environmental problem, and this is can reduce the waste. And my friends, as the third speaker, conclude that frequent shopping needs time. Ladies and gentlemen, we know that paid plastic bag, this is can help us to frequent shopping needs time and effort to reduce. Ladies and gentlemen, if we as the society we agree with these rules like paid plastic bag applied in all cities in Indonesia, it means that Indonesia can free from the plastic waste. So as the society, we should remember and think about our next generation. As my friends, as the second speaker said before, that our next generation, they not live in the waste plastic. If now we awareness to keep our environment.
40 seconds.
So ladies and gentlemen, from some points that we as the proposition team faces, I want to invite all here to agree with this motion today about paid plastic bag should apply in all cities in Indonesia. And I want to invite all to join with our argument because what we telling for you, this is based on the data and the fact.
10
so
seconds.
as the society, we should agree with this motion. So ladies and gentlemen, I think this is the end of our debating tonight, and we strongly believe that we can be winner for this debating. That's all, and thank you.
Thank you.